Hello, gamers. It is me, Mitchell, with the Mitchell EXP. We are back. Finished Alan Wake 2 last night. The final draft is real good stuff. We'll be uploading the VOD of that soon. If you're watching the VOD of this, then that's already there on my YouTube. Tonight, we are going to be playing some Control. I'm excited to check it out. After playing Alan Wake, I'm like, I need more. More, please. I need to know more about this universe. So we're gonna play Control. I installed it earlier. I gotta do some things real quick before I share my screen. Probably be like an hour stream tonight. Nothing too crazy. Because it is kind of late if you're watching live. It's late my time, at least. It's always morning somewhere, they say, though. I wonder how loud this is gonna be. Might have to turn it down. We'll see. We'll see. Hmm. Oh. Let's see. Certain flashing images or light patterns may cause... it went too fast. I don't even know. No. You always gotta have those. I feel like this game is going to be nuts. Anything important? I don't know what kind of game this is, genre-wise, so... Left icon is not visible. Oh. I think the brightness I had it was good. Speaker system, we're on headphones. Subtitles, always. Use sprint to quickly reposition in combat.
Warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in
Oh God!
room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? And
Quick. We're just gonna have to adjust that audio, like, just a hair. It's kind of loud. I don't know. I'll have to check the stream afterwards, but I feel like it's kind of loud.
anyone here?
I feel like that's a little bit better. Do I have to investigate things like Alan Wake? Okay. Certain objects not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Why number 2 pencils? Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigations will be brought in through the private interests. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify a supervisor. Neat. Internal lockdown. But, you know, it's kind of dark in here. I probably need a flashlight. Oh, I can jump in this game. Up, 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 up. Okay, so I'm definitely getting action game vibes from this.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Bureau expenditures. You know I gotta read it. Staffing, surveillance, redacted, data center initiative, construction, redacted, office equipment, janitorial cost, mold removal, HQ livability cost. Look at all that accounting stuff. Hey, head of research, Casper Darling. That's the guy. That's the guy that's in the dark place. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That poor fellow. What's in the bathroom? I don't know what I expected, honestly. I do question why there's a broom in this bathroom. Don't want that broom. It's gonna be the gross broom.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Security order. Let's see what it is. A shark in his, although secure, permission to following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Alright. Very interesting. Something to shoot to kill, though. Very dark. I have to turn up the brightness. I'm like, I can't see. I do like that it actually pauses, though. That's nice. R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. You can do a lot of stuff with the supervisor in this. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief. The department chief, that's even above the supervisor. This chain of command is getting intense. Saying so. Remember, R4 is a mandatory under section 7.5.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best. The admin team.
Hello?
Hey, it's Ati.
Hey, excuse me.
Ati's in this game as well?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Oh. Was that elevator there before? I don't think.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I feel like this is going to be a very good one. I'm excited. Ooh, that's cool. That's
Did I lose
cool
you there for a
transition.
moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Cut off the alarm. Shouldn't. Okay. Related to the Willow. Okay, well, pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. In service of his or country, regret, proud pride, will be remembered. Words to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, sorry, apology. Why Alaska? I'm so confused. Access. What? Kind of weird. Why'd that poster fall? Oh, jeez. I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Wait, it's in the director's office. Hello, director? Is everything alright?
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
This is crazy. Alright, melee is V.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Alright, I can test this real quick. Alright. I'm gonna do a mic check. Check. Alright, I think that sounded fine. Yeah. No, that's totally fine. I thought it was much louder. I was worried it was gonna be. 'Cause then I'd have to fix the audio on the VOD. That just sounds like a lot. Not impossible. Just sounds like a lot. Action game. There's a dodge button, perhaps. Excuse me. I know the director.
This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Oh. Math is nuts. Oh God. What the fuck? Okay, so this is a bit of a scary game, isn't it?
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Yeah, it was. It was intense. I wasn't expecting it. Calcifer, there's crunch right here, buddy. Go eat it. Go eat the crunch. Such a silly kitty. Hello, boys. So the hiss is just like the darkness, like the dark presence. That's intense. There's multiple entities in this universe. That's awful. Where did they come from?
Secure line of communication. Reach the hotline.
Sure, they're fine. I can't hear what they're saying, but they're saying they're mumbling something. I have a lot of stuff to read through.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fires before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryers before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. We need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier out there. Special Agent Keenum. Okay. New supplier of coffee filters. Yes. Remember, she's turning 46. Uh-oh. They missed their dinner reservations. When bound, the object allows. Okay, so she's a parasocial, just like Alan Wake is. Interesting. Object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process dictated by the board, I guess. Through the criteria is unknown. Object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that's now used as the director's office. Popular hypothesis, many forms throughout history, Mjolnir's, Excalibur. Okay. If objects of power target the convergence of forces based on collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event, if this is the case. Alright. This was quick. Oh, God. Weapon mod. Already? After kills. Oh my god. Alright. I'll take it.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
down. I gotta turn it down just to hear. It's so loud. It's fine. I'm not getting old. You're old. Oh God. No. I'll just turn it down manually here. Ah. Ow. That's rude. Okay, understood. These guys do not mess around. They don't mess around. I gotta reopen this case again. Oh no, that's good. It counted it.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you fall over.
Collectibles. Urban Legends. Altered World Event. Urban Legends artists, modern evolution of young archetypes which recognize certain things informed by our own and popularized by our own media. We have additionally proved that urban legends can be artificially popular culture using okay. Very interesting.
Must cleanse control points. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it.
This is
We
crazy.
did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look,
I
Jesse,
can't even.
I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Just casually. Just took someone
I
out.
can't
Oh,
cleanse
jeez.
them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is.
The
He
ghost.
mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay. That's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Someone gonna answer the line? It's been ringing all day. It's been ringing all day.
I know this is on me. The hotline should be in the...
Where did the hiss
Ask
come
questions.
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
from? No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head.
This trench guy just
Is
lives
he
in
a
a trench.
ghost?
Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Yes, I understand. Just nod.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Yeah.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Yeah, she cool. She very cool main character. Dock it in the bathroom. Got it. Health recovery per element pickup energy. Let's do a health boost. Okay, so his will go take everything down. No damage, just me. I said I'll test the waters. Instant regret. Machine gun. What's that? I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know, or the ones that anyone knows, a new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. Oh God. This person was crazy. Alright. Gotta prepare for combat. Hello. Yeah, no. I keep dying. Am I just bad? It's because I walked into the hiss things too much. I was like, let me test the waters. Well, it took me far back. Not like this.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Okay, no. It counts the areas cleared. Berry Pond. I have to fight the guys in here, though. Yeah, no. All this. I got so far is good enough for me. That's so cool. I love how the building moves. That was just so sick.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
All right. You see. Last checkpoint. Okay.
Object of power. This flashed on me. We need to fix it.
floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Oh, sick. Things just got a whole lot more interesting.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This one.
Yeah, I just became like uber power. Y'all don't stand a chance against me now. No one can stop me.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Explore a little bit. I also need to call it a night because it is late. Actually, people floating in these rooms. A lot of stuff to explore, holy crap. think I'll need to follow the main campaign so I get more powers and then become ultra powerful. I did notice too, I don't think this game has a difficulty setting, which is nice. It just has a set difficulty. And it is relatively hard. I've died a few times. Reset points here, so this is great. Come back to this. Not tomorrow, but on Saturday. As long as the storms don't knock out the power here, it should be fine. Anyhow, gamers. I've been your host, Mitchell, the Mitchell EXP. Thanks for watching. Watching the VOD. Thanks for watching. If you're lurking, thanks for lurking. Always a pleasure. I will be back Saturday with some more gaming. Make sure to walk, drive, fly safely. All the things safely. It's good for you. It's good to be safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. See ya.